ladies and gentlemen, I know, okay? I know it's been a while since you've seen me in like Master Duel and everything. I do play this game every once in a while. I haven't uploaded much. I don't know why. I don't know. I think I've been getting in my head wondering like what should I upload, what could I? Cause like I can only upload so much fighters right now because like there's nothing really to do over there. You know what I'm saying? But like I've been playing a whole bunch of games and stuff like that. For those who don't know, you know what I'm saying? I got me a 5 like a month ago and stuff, so I've been traversing through a whole bunch of games that I got over there just to see, what I like or what I would want to play and stuff like that. Hence why I have all these games downloaded to play through, and I still haven't even started any of them. But yeah, anyway, all that good stuff. Back to the Master Duel of the Yu-Gi-Oh! I figured I might as well help y'all out, okay? This is the one festival I was able to participate in that I was able to dominate easily. And I did it with Fluffles. Hold on. Now, there goes that. It's 885. It's pretty much already maxed out. If you look at the list right here, you go all the way to the 85, or 8K. You got the 9K, and then you got right here. So, basically, I got, like, 2 more things to win, because I don't care about these Legacy Pack tickets, because Legacy Packs are pretty much useless anyway, so why would they even throw that to me? And, let's go look at them. Now, obviously, I'm not perfect. Now, it's win, 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 loss, win, win, loss, win, loss, win, 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 loss, loss, loss. These 4 losses in a row is because I had to tweak my deck out. After I tweaked it out, then it just kind of went like this. You might get a loss from time to time, but it's fine, though. You're going to win way more than you lose, okay? Now, yeah, those little 4 losses. I went on like a 5-game win streak, and then I was like, oh, shit, let's tweak it up a little bit, and then it's perfect now. But this is a deck we're using right now. Yeah, so I'm not going to lie to you, tell you that you're going to win every single solitary game. You're going to win about 90% of your games, okay? If you lose a game, you know what I'm saying, it could happen. It might happen. Who knows? But this is ferociously, emphasis, I mean that. I chose that word. Ferociously. This is ferociously consistent, okay? It's really good. Like, it's so good, chat. Like, now, obviously, most people would probably be off-put by Fluffles because you get one toy vendor, right? And people think it won't work with one toy vendor. But if you can make it work if you can hybrid it together, it's not that bad because there's so many draws or so many things you can do to put a toy vendor in a graveyard that I don't know why you know what I'm saying, you don't really need to rely on 3 of these. You can just have one, you'll be perfectly fine, especially because I have a Despia engine here. So if you're gonna run, like, I would say a fusion deck, the deck that relies on fusion, you need a bunch of fusion cards. Not a lot, but you need some fusion cards or something that'll search into a fusion card, but you can't rely on one type of fusion, if that makes sense. You can't rely on just a polymerization and a super poly, because you have to either get a card that can draw into a polymerization, or you got to just draw into one of these 2, and just hope for the best. Like this one, I have polymerization, super poly, fright for fusion, a bunch of like OTK potentials and stuff like that. But this searches for the polymerization. You got cards that search for a toy vendor just to throw it in a graveyard. A lot of these coexist for themselves to throw each other in the graveyard, bring yourself back. But in my ranked, I'm in plat and ranked with Fluffle Despia in general. But for the limit 1, yeah, this Fluffle Despia is nice. Like, this is a fusion card. 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 And I think those are all. Oh, and this is a fusion card. Oh, this is a fusion card as well. I forgot. This, you can fusion with this card as well. So you got all these cards that can fusion to themselves. And then not to mention, you're going to need cards that have draw potential, like this penguin. Once you use this as fusion material, it draws 2 cards, and then you can put 1 card that's in your deck back into the graveyard at top. Yeah, into the graveyard. So you have so many cards here that has potential to draw into extra card that can super poly itself or do whatever. You know what I'm saying? So there's rarely a time where you feel like you can't do anything or can't put any cards down. And in a limit 1 deck, a lot of people just copy decks and don't really know how to run it. So since they don't know how to necessarily run the deck, they brick a lot it's a lot of breaks or a lot of misplays, and you just capitalize on it easily because it's really hard to misplay with this. It's really hard, unless you're like absolutely clueless on fluffles. But you know, read, nigga, read. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all some gameplay real quick, and then yeah, we'll go from there. All right, I would get into like an actual live game or whatnot, but I'm gonna kind of speed through it because I'm pretty much done with the limit one down there, so it's nothing really to work for with this. So, majority of the time, let me pause this real quick. Majority of the time when you see people play, when you're playing in this limit one deck, you see this more than you've seen anything. Plays one card down and a card defense mode face down and end your turn. You see this a lot. Definitely need you a reason just so you can get you a free summon out. And plus it throws a lot of stuff in the graveyard, so through that. But got my toy vendor in the graveyard too. He guessed right, which kind of sucks, so I couldn't summon. But, you know, use the toy vendor to get my penguin. Fusion that out. Since I used the penguin as material. Works in there. Draw 2 cards. Thank you. And now I use this to get the puppy out. Puppy summons. Bow. I wanted to use the puppy's ability, but it didn't come out for some reason. Whenever it's normal or special summon, I can add 1 edge imp or fluffle, and it just didn't show up. I don't know why it didn't or what happened, but yeah, that effect just didn't go through. So then I just banished that, put that there just to get me a double fusion. Still has nothing to play. This card's goated because it gets the fusion that it used as material back onto the field, but I fright for fusioned it. He actually hit me with a really good play right here, which halved it and negated their ability, so I'm kind of assed out right now. He was cooking. He was doing a little cooking. I don't know what happened. I feel like he misplayed. Yeah, he destroyed my card. Since both the effects were negated, I couldn't do nothing. So he cleared my board. I don't know why he ended the field like that, because I was wondering if he could have something that could play on top of that. But, you know, that's why we fall in Albaz. Thank you. I'm going to scoop that card, bring out this. Since I got so many in my graveyard, I can definitely use those as material. Give me another big bad out there. Put those together so they're level 8. Go Manumeron, doobadoo. And you already know the play there. Easy. Easy. Easy dubs. Easy dubs. Alright, so opening hand is actually not a bad hand. Now, with this deck, you always want to try to go second. I would advise you to try to go second. I would advise y'all to try to go second in a limit 1 all the time anyway, because you're more likely to brick going first since it's limit 1 than you are going second. Because you're usually... How many times have y'all played this limit 1 deck and you're usually 1 card away from doing everything you want to do? Well, that's why you guys go second. Worst case scenario, I'm going to have to get over a board that's minimal, like this. But that's why we always have a Herpes Feather Duster here. Why not add it to your deck? It's a plus limit 1 in general anyway, so ain't like it hurts. Clear that up. Couldn't get that. But, you know, we always fall in Albaz and throw my toy vendor in the graveyard. Since the toy vendor's in there. Activate the toy vendor. Get my penguin as usual. Through that. Branded opening in. Draw another card. And I got the Edge M chain for it too. So now, you know, I ended it right there. Didn't want to do too much. I'll let him go from there because he has Toon Kingdom and he had 1 card, but like 2 cards in his hand. So if you have that, you can't really do anything. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. And then everything just snowballs from the graveyard. Everything just snowballs. You throw 1 thing in a graveyard, it snowballs 2 more effects. So you throw 2 of those in there, it snowballs 3 effects. It's wild. That in there, activate that effect to bring that back out here. It attacks twice, just like everything else. But as you can see, it can go south really fast. All it needs is just 1 card, and even then, like it's insane. But this deck is truly insane, and I really enjoy it. But I'll show y'all the deck list one more time. I mean, obviously you can go back and rewind and all that good stuff. But this is the deck that we're running. Well, that I was running, but I am really a big fan of Fluffles. I am now looking into the agent decks and stuff like that, since agents are back, so I want to go back to the agents and whatnot. You know, I'll probably get back to uploading more and more videos, but I figured this would be a very helpful video with actual details and all that. So yeah, I will catch y'all at the next video. Hopefully y'all like, subscribe. Let me in the comments what y'all are actually running in these Limit 1 decks too, because I want to know, and how much success are y'all having, because I mean, my deck's right there, you know. I'm not hiding this all. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just